Ms. Castillas?
Good afternoon, board members. I'm employed at Univision, and I currently had a child at Rocketship. As of today, he will no longer be going to that school. The reasons he will no longer be going to that school is because I have spoken to Preston on these issues that are occurring, constant bullying at the school. He assured me they would get resolved. They didn't. They actually escalated to the point where great gravitation, serious retaliation has been going against my son and my mother during school time. I sent the last email today in hopes of resolving the matter until I've not received no emails and no phone calls from Preston. I don't want any parent or child to go through the stress and frustration I experienced the last 2 years at this rocket ship. A colleague of Preston reached out to me and said, he cannot say his name, but he said, "You are not white. Because you are not white, you will not get support because you are not you're not that race. You will need to get an attorney and file a lawsuit against Rocketship for everything that I've gone through." I actually right now am talking to the press and we'll get seeking more a segment of the injustices that are going on at Rocketship and how they're not being resolved. All they do is take parents and make them go around in circles, and no matter what, the issues do not get resolved on bullying from the staff or children that are getting bullied as of now.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Good evening, board members. My name is Flor de Leon. My daughter goes to Lucha School. It's one of the Alhambra schools. I'm here today to ask you guys, if you really have kids, please stop. Don't let Rocketship open another school. Why? Because we don't want to let what happened to New Orleans. Do you guys know New Orleans have 90% of their schools charter schools? Do we want that happen to our district? What's going to happen? What happened right now? In New Orleans, there is kids that because these schools don't like how well they do in school, they suspend them from schools. And these kids are hanging around without school. So what's going to happen to Alhambra District? Alhambra District has the same amount of charter schools that Chicago and Washington, D.C. has in the whole city, just in this small district. It's not fair. Why? Because our schools are bleeding. My school might be affected. My daughter lost her school. They lost the science programs. They lost all the things that our schools provide. And guess what? Rocketship, every year, their scores is declining. It's not true. It's declining. What's going to happen here? Are we going to let this happen in one another? In San Francisco, they decline in Rocketship. Oakland, they decline a Rocketship. Union City, they decline a Rocketship. And if our district decided to not let them open another school, it's for many reasons. They open schools like crazy. They're opening one, they're opening another. Work with the ones that we have right now. Make them better. Make them better. They're treating our kids like a product in the market. They're not a product. They're human beings. And they deserve quality education. Thank you, and I'm sorry I talk this way. I don't know why, but I get very passionate about it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.